you know, I think he reduced his unforced errors, and his game has always been there, and especially this year he's improved even more. I mean, he has played some impressive tennis yesterday, especially against Monfils. So it's going to be interesting to see that match, and I'm looking forward to the final. You know, I worked hard to get to in this position and other finals. I really like playing in this court, in these conditions, and hopefully I will be able to get the best out of myself tomorrow.
So he didn't know that Rafa was going to withdraw when he held that press conference, so he's through to the final against Shapovalov. You could hear he's not quite got the Harvey Fierstein voice that he had earlier in the week, but he's been getting healthier, and his game has been getting healthier as the week's gone along.
Yeah, he's gotten better each match. He's gotten under his belt, and he played very well today against Grigor, who was playing a fantastic first set. As you mentioned, Novak didn't face a break point. He's managing his service games very well. Also love what Jimmy said. He's great indoors. He loves these conditions. He loves playing in Paris. He loves playing in London. And he's really set himself up nicely to try and finish the year one.
Can we have a getaway thought for Grigor Dimitrov? I know he'll be displeased about losing this match, but can we say finishing the year on a positive compared to where he was 3-4 months ago?
Of course we can say it. Now, the problem with Grigor is you never know when he's going to come back, and up and down. He's gone throughout his entire career where when he looks good, he looked good today. When he looks like that, you feel like he's top 10 perennially. But there's other times when all of a sudden the confidence goes away. Let's hope that he can keep that confidence that he's taken from the end of this year into next year. There's a little bit of a break now.
Yeah, we'll see. The offseason will be huge for Dimitrov. You obviously want to get your rest in, but you have to try and sustain that momentum. And in working hard, trying to improve on the game, Australia's going to be huge for Dimitrov. He played well there a few years ago. Wants a result like that again to start off 2020 and not have those doubts. The doubts have to still be there. As you said, Jimmy, yesterday, at one point this year, he had the yips on his serve. Yep. Hard to push those completely out of your mind after just a few months.
All right, so Grigor, good finish to the year. We've got our final set in Paris. It's going to be Djokovic against Shapovalov, meeting number 4 for them. Djokovic leads the head-to-head 3-0. Most recently, just a couple weeks ago in Shanghai, Jimmy. What do you think about this matchup?
Well, if you remember, I called Denis Shapovalov winning the tournament. Now I didn't realize that
after
I didn't
after he'd won his
only his quarterfinal, but now he had a big semifinal win by default.
After you guys won his quarterfinal, there were only 4 guys left. Jim.
I understand, but he wouldn't have been the favorite of the 4 guys left.
Fair
Obviously, he got a default.
How long
today,
are we going to hear about this, huh?
A while.
Well, I don't
see if he wins it.
Having said that, I don't think he's going to win the final. He has struggled with Novak. The matchup
You just said you thought he was going to win the tournament.
I said it yesterday. Today, after watching Novak, I don't think he's going to be able to beat Novak as well as Shapovalov's been playing. Hopefully, he can keep it. He actually, just a couple of weeks ago, got beaten pretty comprehensively. Similar surface, similar situation.
Yeah, he's much improved the last few months, Shapovalov. We've talked at length about what a difference Mikhail Yuzny has made in his game and his confidence. But to be able to repeat those patterns point after point against Novak, that's a whole different level. And Novak even referred to it. Shapovalov has cut down his unforced errors, but you've got to stay in that rally, sometimes 10 or 12 shots before you get the right one against Novak. And over the course of an entire match when Novak's playing so well, he's proven himself just about impossible to beat.
I don't know who's made more bad bets this week, Jimmy or Mattress Mac, but either way.
We're right in there together.
Did he hedge his bet there? I'm still confused.
Not giving away mattresses the way Mac is.